Greetings, Star Wars fans! Today we have the Star Wars Elite Series Premium Sergeant Jyn Erso action figure by Disney. And this is fast becoming my favorite line to collect in the Star Wars franchise, simply because of the level of detail, the articulation, the stability of the figure, the accessories that are included. They are just really, really nice action figures. And they retail for $34.99 here in the U.S. Online with Disney.com. But most of the time, there are sales on these figures. I actually picked Jyn up for $17. Now, you guys have already seen the Elite Series itself, which are the die-cast 6-inch action figures. The premium figures within the Elite Series are 10 inches tall, and they were released initially in November of 2016. Beginning with Rey and I think Kylo Ren and a couple others, and then in December they released Jyn and one or two more. So these figures are really nice, and I paid $17 online on the Disney store for Jyn's action figure, and I've got two of them, so they're really, really nice action figures. One of the things that I really like about this is the window box. You can see that Disney has come up with a really, really eye-catching design. All of the accessories are visible. The figure's in a really nice pose, and it just gives you an unobstructed view of the entire figure, and it's just really nice. And I really like the way it's designed. And on the back of the packaging, you have a brief bio of Jyn and kind of a description of how the figures came into being between Lucasfilm and Disney. So again, just a really nice action figure, and I really love the texture of the packaging. It's just really nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pause the video. I'm going to remove the figure from the packaging. We're going to come back and see what it's all about. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back with the Disney Elite Series Premium Sergeant Jyn Erso action figure. And as you guys can see, these are really nice figures. My initial impression of this figure is it is just phenomenal. It really is. They have fast become my favorite action figure line to collect, simply because of how nice they are. They're 10 inches tall. They have 30 points of articulation. They're highly detailed. You can see that the paint applications that they use really bring out the likeness of Felicity Jones there. The accessories that they include, and I'd much prefer to collect these than paying an exorbitant amount for figures like Sideshow. And they're kind of a middle-of-the-road type collectible for individuals like myself who don't want to go out and pay hundreds of dollars for a figure, but they still want a figure of high quality that's better than, just an action figure to play with. And that's what these are. And if you haven't purchased one of these, I'd encourage you to do so. If you're going to be displaying it outside of the box, I would highly encourage you to purchase a compatible display stand with these 10-inch action figures to prevent them from falling forward and damaging the figure at all, or causing scratches or scuffs on it. But other than that, these are just really great figures. And as you can see, it's freestanding right now on top of a display unit that I have. This isn't even a table, so it's extremely stable there on her own. One of the things I want to talk about to begin with is the head sculpt. The way that Disney has molded these figures, the head and neck are all one piece, and they sit on top of a ball joint, which is really nice. It gives it a full 360-degree range of motion. They're really nice, tight joints on these figures all the way around. And you can see the paint applications that they've used for the eyebrows, eyelashes, the eyes themselves, her lips. Everything's just really, really nice. Everything's really symmetrical there and even. There's nothing odd about it. As well, the cloth type material here that they've used on her hair. They have it up in a bun in the back. And speaking of the cloth, look at the tunic here, the individual stitching across the chest and around the collar. It's just really nice. Going up the sides where the seams are. The seams on the trousers have been sewn there. You can see the individual seam line on her vest. Up here on the shoulders, the quilted pattern on the back of her vest, just like it is in the film, as well as along the waist. The paint applications that they use on the hands for the gloves. I mean, it's just really nice all the way around. And you can see the plastic buckle they have sewn into the cloth strapping here for the leg strap. And even down here on her boots, they have that nice weathered look to them. Look really worn, but still have the metallic color for the buckles. All of that just comes together to make a really, really nice figure. As far as the points of articulation, the figure will move forward and laterally at the shoulder, full range of motion the elbow, ball joint on the wrist. Now the figure also has a chest torso that will twist, as well as the waist here as well. The leg will move forward laterally and has a twist there at the hip, bending at the knee. And of course the ankle is on the ball joint, has a full range of motion, as well as a toe joint here to better pose the figure. And the head itself has a full range of motion. You can place her head in just about any type of pose, but these joints are really tight, and I really don't want to mess that up. And that's one reason why you don't see me moving it around a lot. Now, as far as the accessories are concerned, here's her A180 blaster pistol in the holster. And the clasp on the holster is really, really tight, really firm. I like that. It's not real loose. We'll just close that up. And this is the hand that's on the figure in the box to hold the blaster. You kind of have to push the fingers back a little bit. You see her trigger fingers and index that go on the trigger guard of the blaster to get her to hold the blaster itself. And it wants to keep falling out because the grip is so loose. But she can hold it in that right hand. So that's really nice. I really like that. Now, as far as the blaster itself is concerned, you can see there's a lot of detail there. And it does come with the accessories to turn it into a carbine rifle. To begin with, we have the forward assembly here. And it's got this port, and you're just going to plug the actual blaster pistol into that port. Then it includes the barrel extension, and you're just going to push it on like that. And it was kind of warped in here, but if you boil some water, you can actually straighten this out when it's super heated, and then let it cool, and it'll form to its natural position. And then the stock that goes on the back has a port, and you just kind of push it into the upper receiver on the pistol like so, and there's your rifle. I'm not certain how well she's going to hold it in this hand. The left hand that's included with the other set of hands in the box has a better grip on it, where she can probably hold the rifle better. But yeah, she can hold it with that hand. And there you can see she can hold the accessory. And also includes the accessory baton that I haven't removed back here in the back, because I intend to place the figure back in the box. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have the Star Wars Disney Elite Series Premium Rey action figure. They retail for $34.99 on DisneyStore.com. They're actually on sale right now for $17. So now's a good opportunity to pick one of these up. And thank you guys for watching the video. As always, leave your comments or questions at the bottom. Please also visit my Facebook page, Orion's Belt Creations, where I detail all of my custom work, including my creative writing. I also do brief discussions from time to time on different subjects. I'm also a contributing columnist for Outer Rim News. Outer Rim News is one of the leading Star Wars news websites today, with over 24,000 followers and subscribers. Everything from commentaries to collectibles to comics to live action films, video games to animated series. Celebration coming up in April. Outer Rim News has it covered, and we'll be there for you, the fans, to bring you the latest, greatest news from the Star Wars universe. Thank you guys for watching. There's more to come. Stay tuned. May the Force be with you.